Celebration of Caitlin Clark's past includes glimpse at future with JuJu Watkins. It was fitting Iowa retired Caitlin Clark's jersey the day the Hawkeyes played USC. The date was chosen because of the symmetry, February 2 or 2 seconds, which, as anyone not living under a rock the past 2 years knows, is Clark's number. But few records stand forever, and the athlete who might one day break Clark's was there to see firsthand what she's chasing. JuJu Watkins set the NCAA freshman scoring record last season with 920 points, and tied for the fourth fastest player ever to reach 1,000 points. She'd have scored 1,472 points through her first 55 games, slightly behind Clark's pace that eventually saw her set the all-time NCAA Division I scoring record with 3,951 points. "I don't really think about it that often," Watkins said after Sunday's game when she scored 27 in a 76-69 loss to Iowa. "I just try to maximize every game and go in with the same mindset of trying to do what I do, to the best of my ability. The ultimate goal is to win, and we will know what history holds when it's all said and done." What made Clark's run so special is that it wasn't solely about the numbers, it was her swagger. She thought she could hit from anywhere and usually did, draining threes from the logo. She was fiery and talked trash, and she had the game to back it all up. She says she was going to take Iowa to the Final Four, and she did. Twice. Clark's appeal was magnetic, demanding attention whenever she was playing. And because they watched, it changed some people's thinking about what women, and women's athletes in particular, could do. There's a ways to go before Watkins reaches Clark's far-reaching fame, but you can see it building. With her signature high bun, smooth handles, and "did you just see that?" shots, Watkins compels you to watch her. Like Clark was when she was at Iowa, Watkins is already a commercial star. She counts State Farm, Nike, and Gatorade among her sponsors, and she teamed up with Joel Embiid for an AT&T ad celebrating the JuJu bun during March Madness last year. Watkins grew up in Los Angeles and, like Clark, chose to stay at home. That's endeared her to fans who never cared about basketball before, but have become superfans because Watkins is one of their own. And as a young, black woman, Watkins has broken through the public consciousness in a way so many other athletes who look like her could not. Were never allowed to. JuJu's been authentic in her own journey the whole time, USC coach Lindsay Gottlieb said. Her gravity, and that of Kiki, RBFN, and our other lead players, has really energized the community, Gottlieb said. "It's neat that we have players from LA, smart, talented, beautiful African-American women that people that look like them can look up to too." Women's sports was already on an upward trajectory before Clark, but she was an accelerant. When she'd get asked last season whether the interest could be sustained after she left Iowa, Clark would say yes, pointing to all the talented young players who already had followings. Watkins was always on that list. The two never crossed paths last season, but on Sunday, with Watkins and her USC teammates staying to watch the jersey retirement ceremony after the game, Clark gave a very public seal of approval. "JuJu, you're awesome," Clark said. "It was fun to be here and watch you play." At least one young fan agreed. Even on a day the entire state of Iowa stood still to celebrate Clark, there was one young fan at Carver Hawkeye Arena wearing Watkins' No. 12 and holding a sign that read, "I want to be like you, JuJu." "That was great," Watkins said, beaming. In stands full of 22s and Caitlin jerseys, it was cool to see I got some love as well. Who knows if Watkins will break Clark's scoring records? But how lucky are we that she's here to try.